For this contest with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And facing him here is this man, OLEKSANDR USYK. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. OLEKSANDR USYK, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, OLEKSANDR USYK.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
So here we go. Should be a good one. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. And he misses with the left uppercut. Missed him with that uppercut. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Left punch. Nice exchange here from both men. That left counter was perfectly timed. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. The perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round, I like that, I'm happy. Good man.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of... Oh, and that changes everything! And down they go! Back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Good counter left hand there. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Don't get the gap and don't get carried away. Look at him, he's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered. He's fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. How are they still standing? Punch, counterpunch. Why aren't they defending? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch. Left counter scores. And he misses with that jab. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Beautiful counter punch. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Tough last round. Now you got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Still swinging with nothing left. Nice sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on a belly ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Hey, those punches add up. Good right hand. He just misses with that big right hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Just misses with that uppercut. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Blocks that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Look at him, he's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered. Behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Let's start the 6th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. all the time. They exchange punches. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We hear that old... Usyk might go down here. What an upset. And down goes OLEKSANDR Usyk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Push it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Catch and shoot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared.
Down goes Fury!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there. Solid punch. So the final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. And he just misses with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Well, he's got him right where he wants him. Can he put him away? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. There's a counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Fantastic punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the thing.
Come on.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Trying to answer back. Good one. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Big right hand just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, they think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. He's thinking air. And every time you see him take a big deep...
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter punching. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice punch. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This fight has a real good flow to it. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round. Now, relax. Now, don't wait.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Missing with the left uppercut. Neither man really defending themselves. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. So that left lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.